babe, there it is. This is the red Vette. Let's see if she likes it. Alright, let's start it up. Let's hear what she sounds like. A little hot in there?
A little toasty.
Black leather on a Texas hot summer day.
Oh yeah. Tires are fit.
Oh, that ice cold AC though.
Ooh, feels good. Feels a lot better than the Mustang.
Hey now, easy there. So, we are in a 1998 C5 Corvette. I don't know what this red is called, but it is bright. Especially today, it's very bright. Kennedy is piloting today. This is actually our buddy Randy's car. You can follow Randy at Randy Detailer, I think is his Instagram. I always get his Instagrams mixed up. It's at Randy Detailer and then Elite Auto Detailing, but I think he's switching to Elite Detailing. Anyways, I've actually driven this Vette a few times. I made a video on it. It's pretty cool. And this Vette is now for sale. I have contemplated a few times actually buying it, really just for the channel and then as something to fix up because it's a Vette. They're lightweight, they're easy to fix up. However, these old ones aren't as fast, obviously, as like a C6 or even a C7, but it's still a lightweight, good platform. It's a rear-wheel drive V8 car, and can make them pretty fast. However, this is just a Z51 package, but it looks super nice. Like, it's a good-looking car. You know, it's got the flip-up headlights. It's got C6 Z06 wheels. It's lowered. It's just a good-looking car overall. Nice black leather interior. It does have 150K on it with a check engine light and low pressure tire warning, but that will not hold us back today from Kennedy taking around these corners like the Nürburgring.
Bring it on.
What do you think so far, Kennedy? That good, huh?
Oh man. No, I like it.
Who thinks we should buy this for Kennedy?
I'm gonna...
There's one thing that's holding it back from, I think, Kennedy actually liking it.
It's really low.
I was gonna say something else, but we thought we hit something pulling out of the driveway, but we didn't. It was actually just the tires hitting the curb because they're low profile, so they kind of loud when they hit something.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say it's on a manual.
Oh yes.
If it was a manual, that'd be way more fun to drive. So this is back in the era when like autos were still slow and they were the duds of the industry, and it was like, oh, you have an auto, they shift slow, they're luggy, they feel slow, they're just slow. But now in today's era, you have cars like the Hellcat, the 10-speed transmission for the Camaro and for the Mustang. You've got the auto in the C7 ZR1, you got the auto in the Demon. I mean, those transmissions are way faster, but these old transmissions, these autos in like these old C5 Vettes, this is where autos get a bad rap, and where they just made the car feel luggy and not fast, and they weren't fun to drive. The new autos obviously still aren't as fun as a manual to drive, however, they shift a lot quicker, so that's like the biggest downfall of like these older cars being auto. But it's still a pretty cool car. I mean, it's a two-door Vette. It's still fun to drive around. So where are we going?
We are going to good old Paladera.
I didn't go with Kennedy the other day. I went on my own.
Yeah, okay, get this. I've been begging David to go to Paladero to go shoot whatever, his car, us, like whatever, because it's really pretty there. Me always kept saying no, we'll go eventually. And we were supposed to go, actually we were supposed to go 2 weeks ago. That didn't happen. And who went last week without me? You did.
My alter ego.
Yeah.
Well, the tanks thing,
because
I didn't go.
You wanted to go, but when I want to go, no, we can't do that. Excuse me, your camera's in my way.
She can't see. You're golden over here, pony boy. I'm pony boy, but you're golden. So, you know, this car is old enough to drink, so it's a little bouncy. It's got its little quirks about it, but the AC works. It feels good. But black leather in the summer without cooling seats is no bueno.
Yeah.
But anyways,
any car.
we have been hired by Mr. Randy to shoot his car because he's actually selling it. I believe he wants only like 12 grand for it, which I don't know how much these are worth. I haven't done too much research because I'm not that interested in buying one at the moment. But it seems pretty fair, pretty reasonable. I mean, it does have 150,000 miles, but it is super clean on the outside. Like the body is really straight. There's no dents or dings in it until Kennedy drives it. Sorry, Randy. But like it drives good. It's got a check engine light. I think it's something stupid like an O2 sensor. Low pressure tire light. I think that's only on because he doesn't have TPMS sensors in these Z06 wheels that he put on here, but it looks really good. It's a clean car. He's a detailer by trade, so of course the car always looks good. The interior is in really good condition. I mean, it's missing like a few, like whatever this little cover piece that goes there is missing. But other than that, I think the interior is actually really clean. There's a ton of room back there. He's got a stereo system, nice little kicker sub back there, and there's room for golf clubs and bottles of water, because you know you get dehydrated when you're playing golf. Right. And it does have the removable hard top. Maybe we'll take that off. Oh, Kennedy loves hard tops.
Used to do that.
It's the only thing missing in the tungsten. However, you can't weigh down the tungsten. It's got to be light. So, but Randy, I think we're gonna take your hard top off. Hopefully, we put it back correctly and it doesn't start raining on us. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. So we will see you guys over at Palo Duro Canyon. It's gonna be an awesome time. We'll get some cool footage of the vet, and Kennedy's gonna shoot it, so we get some pictures for Randy so that Randy can post it for sale. But if you guys are interested, you can message Randy at Randy Detailer or at Elite Auto Detailing, or you can hit me up and I can give you some more specs and photos on it. But I was actually interested in this car at the time when I filmed it. When I filmed the other video on it, I was like, man, 12 grand for a vet, like this seems pretty inexpensive, especially for how clean it is. But I think for the amount of money I'd put into it, for what I'd want to do to it, I think it would get pretty costly. But let me know what you guys think down below if you think we should get it, because it's for a pretty good price.
Should I get this or Fox Body? Comment down below.
Whoa, I'll let you guys decide, but for me, that's a no-brainer. But we'll let you guys decide.
Cheers.
Say that. Auto window, baby. Kennedy has left me, so I guess I just gotta run down Palo Duro myself. So actually, I told her to let me get out and get some video of it driving by, but there's kind of a lot of people right here, so, or right now, so I had to let her go forward, and she's like way down there, so Dave's just gonna be walking here. So Kennedy is way down there. She's that little red thing right there, and we're all the way up here. This is gonna be a long walk, boys. I don't have my cell phone, so I can't call an Uber or a Lyft. And it looks like she's turning around in the middle of the road on a turn. That's a bold move, Kennedy. Hope it works out for you. We'll see. Oh, look at them legs.
Yours or mine?
Mine, of course. So here's the outside of the car if you guys want to see it. Like I said, it's pretty clean. I don't see any major dings or dents. The body's pretty straight. Super nice paint job. Obviously it's well taken care of. It's ceramic coated. The wheels, calipers, everything's ceramic coated because Randy's an official ceramic coat installer. Duh, come on, it's Randy, hello. So paint looks really good. I don't know how well the camera picks it up, but it is bright. So Kennedy, what's the method here?
Turn your camera on Shoot.
Oh my.
I don't give away my secret.
Okay, here is the one secret, because the best time to typically shoot is like towards sunset or sunrise, because you get the sun's a little bit lower, you get the best light, it's not too harsh, because this lighting right here is what you call harsh lighting. It's very direct, it's way too bright, everything gets blown out, and it just doesn't have a good look on the car. Too many reflections. So what you can do to negate that is use a polarizer. So what a polarizer does is it pretty much tints your lens. So it's kind of like wearing glasses. So it helps during the day, during some shoots. It also, you can spin it because it's a circular polarizer. Probably can't see that, but you can spin it. And what that'll do is cover one side more than the other. So you can spin it so it blocks the reflection on the paint, or you can spin it where it'll look like the windows are tinted. It's really good for blocking out reflections. I am not using one right now. I don't like to use them too much in videos. If you guys have seen in previous videos, you'll notice there's like a rainbowy color on the windows, and that's when I have the polarizer on. But today, I do not have a polarizer on. But if you're trying to do car photos outside during harsh sunlights, definitely use a polarizer. They're also good to use at other times. It's just if you use one when it's too dark out, you're gonna compensate ISO, image sensitivity, which means you're gonna get grainy photos. So if you wanna shoot your cars during the day, use a polarizer. So Kennedy is gonna get some shots up here. There's a nice backdrop behind there. Of course, beautiful Palo Duro Canyon. And so we'll get some shots up here. We'll kind of move the car around, and then we'll probably take it to a different location. And you shoot these cars kind of differently because this is a for sale ad. So we need to take some interior shots, shots of the wheels, shots of the tire depth. These aren't gonna be like crazy edited photos. We'll probably do a few crazy edits just for our own purposes, like for marketing and stuff. But for Randy, he just needs really clean shots showing any imperfections and kind of showing off the car, making it look good. So you're trying to show if the tire tread is low, or if it's got brand new tires, which he's got pretty new tires on here, so we want to showcase that. The interior's in really good condition, we want to showcase that. If there's any imperfections in the interior or the wheels or the tires, curb rash, any of that, you want to showcase that. Pictures of the weather stripping is always good. Obviously pictures of the engine bay. You know, a clean engine bay always looks good on a for sale ad. Plus, it's good for us to post on our Van Vorst media page. Those always look good. We'll probably pull the hard top off here in a few minutes, probably at the next location. But yeah, just getting shots of any imperfections and showing the best parts of a car that's, you know, it's 21 years old, so if it's in good condition, you definitely want to show that off, and this car is in really good condition. So that's a little insight for you. Everyone does stuff differently. Obviously, we're not the best photographers or videographers, but that's just kind of how we do things. And the biggest thing for us is always growing and trying new things. But this is a for sale ad, so we probably won't try anything too crazy. So Ken Dog's just getting some angles there, but Kennedy's got all the good angles.
No.
Obviously, a really cool feature of any Corvette is the reverse hood. Always a cool feature. The only problem is when you gotta work on it, it is in the freaking way. It's hard to reach things on the front end of the car, so, but they do look cool. Like when the hood's open, I think that looks really cool. It's like a Viper. Vipers have the same hood style, direction, whatever you want to call it, but I think that looks really cool. Just look how good that looks right there. Like, that's a solid picture, especially with Ken Dog in the photo. So his engine bay is really clean. I'm pretty sure this is a LS1, I believe. Obviously someone's going to correct me when I'm wrong here, but I think it's an LS1 5.7 liter. It does have headers, intake, exhaust, and a little custom tune on it.
Oh my god.
Alright, so now we're getting some shots of the interior. So pretty cool. My first time taking off the hardtop because I don't own a Vette, and it's literally just 3 little latches. So there's 2 on the front and then 1 on the back. And there it is right there. We just took everything out of the back to kind of showcase the back, because he's got a nice flush sitting subwoofer back there. It looks really good and doesn't take up any space. So really probably, I'll get out of Kennedy's way here before she kicks me. But probably what I would do is put like a little cover over the sub. That way you can put stuff directly on the subwoofer. But it does sit pretty flush. But you probably just you don't usually want anything just sitting on the subwoofer. But I think it'd be cool if you put like a little plate or something over it, clear or whatever, just that way you can use all your storage space. But these are actually there's a lot of storage back there. So that's what it looks like without the little hardtop on there. I think it looks cool, so we're probably gonna ride home like that. Get a little sun on the shoulders. No pun intended, Eric. That's what we call our friend Eric. Well, Rigo doesn't. He hates it, but I think it's hilarious.
Got big shoulders.
It's true. That's the truth. So yeah, we're just gonna finish up some interior shots, but hopefully you guys enjoy vlogs like these. I mean, it's beautiful out here. It's pretty hot out today and it's a little busy, but that's because it's Sunday and this is everyone's chance to kind of get out and get some freedom before Monday comes back around. We all gotta go back to work. So we're gonna finish up these interior photos and we'll see you guys here in just a second. All right, so we've got the top off now, enjoying a little Texas summer heat.
That's how we like them. Tops
like
off.
who?
Me, I guess.
What? I guess I need to get my top off for her to like me. So hopefully, put her in here. And so if you guys are interested in this vehicle, it is only $12,000. I'm not sure if it's our best offer, but if you made a reasonable offer, maybe he would consider it. I don't know. Hit up Randy at Randy Detailer on Instagram or Randy Lowen, L-O-E-W-E-N on Facebook. If you want to buy the car, you can email me, davidvanvorst@hotmail.com. I'll get you hooked up with him. But we would probably buy this car if it was a manual and B, a Mustang Fox Body. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you always follow Kennedy at Kennedy McCall on Instagram and Snapchat, I think. She might not snap you back, or she better. I don't know, maybe. Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, Vanby39. We will see you guys on the next one.
Okay.
You're on the spot there.
I'm on the spot. So this is what David told me to do. When you can't find your phone, keys, or wallet. He
No,
goes,
that's not what I said.
what did you say?
I said anytime you leave somewhere, you should always think three main things.
Phone, key, and wallet. But,
If
and
you're
I...
a photographer, add camera to that.
Stop.
Phone, keys, wallet, camera.
Stop.
Or a vlogger.
Okay, so I lost my phone, right? So I got a new one. And then we're leaving and I said, hey, do you know where my phone is? David's like, you should always, before you leave anywhere, remember your phone, keys, and your wallet. But he forgets his wallet every time we leave somewhere.
No, not every time. Just 9 times out of 10.
We'll get in the
That's
truck.
only 90%.
We'll get in the truck and he goes, ah! Babe, where's my wallet?
Is that a dance move?
Yes, it's the wallet dance.
So what are the 3 main things here?
Phone, key, wallet, camera. 4.
For you. She's a photographer.
Photographer.